you. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Behind the scenes, behind the curtain, there are high school students from the Theater Drama Club that are presenting to you The Wizard of Oz. Mr. Beck, yes. So this is something for you to look forward to when you get into middle school and to high school. You can be a part of the theater if you would like. So, and you know what? Some of our kids did the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? Yes, with Miss Capolo this year. And we had an opportunity to see our kids do a performance, which was pretty awesome. So you're going to see Mr. Beck all the way back there. He's a high school teacher that works with these students every week on their performance and on their theater productions. Last year, we saw The Little Mermaid. This year, you are going to see The Wizard of Oz. Now, as an audience, you have a job to do. Your job is to listen. Your job is to clap when appropriate. And at times, there may be some of the actors and actresses coming up this close, okay? And it's your job that if they ask you something, you answer them as an audience, okay? Can you do that? We're working on being an awesome audience. So without further ado, we present The Wizard of Oz.
Somewhere over the
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Miss Gale. Just remember, I have friends
good witch or a bad witch? Which?
Who, me? Oh, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? No, Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and there you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. You guys are the Munchkins, right? And you are the hero, my dear. We must all come out and thank her.
Come out of where?
Come out, wherever you are, and meet this young lady from Kansas. She brings you good news. Better yet, a miracle.
Well, I wouldn't say it was a miracle. The house began to switch, and the wind began to spin, and the hinges unhinged. And when the house was landing, the witch was flying on her broomstick.
And oh, what happened was wonderful.
It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch.
And she started to twitch, which was not a good situation for the Wicked Witch. And she became what was once the Wicked Witch. We all thank you so very much for killing her so neatly. All the Munchkins need to hear the news. The wicked old witch is dead at last.
The Wicked Witch is dead! Which old witch? The Wicked Witch! Wake up, sleepyhead! The Wicked Witch is dead! Which old witch? The Wicked Witch! Everybody out of bed! The Wicked Witch is dead! We need to celebrate! The Wicked Witch is dead! We need to go party and celebrate! Come on! Celebrate! Come on!
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed my sister? Was it you?
It was an accident, I swear. I didn't mean to kill her.
An accident? Very well, Miss Clumsy. I can cause accidents too, you know.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
Yes, the ruby slippers. The ruby slippers. Those slippers shall make my powers the greatest in Oz. Little girl, you've done me a service. Ah! They're gone! The ruby slippers are gone! Glinda, what have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back! Give them back to me, or
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
give them back to me! I'm the only one that knows how to use them! They're of no use to you! Give them back to me! Give them back!
Keep those slippers on. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
Oh, put a lid on it, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well!
Oh, nonsense. You have no power here. Now be gone. Before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Well, I'll bide my time. But as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't take care of you here and now as I'd like. But I will have those slippers. And my revenge, too. So just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And a little dog, too.
Pew! Why, that woman is awfully smelly. Dorothy, it's all right. She's gone. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But how do I get back to Kansas? I can't exactly go back the way that I came.
No, that's true. You can't. The only person who might know would be the great and powerful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, which is a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. I'll see you safely to the border of Munchkinland, which happens to be right here.
How do I
pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I could desert ya and even worthy hurt ya if I only had a brain.
Hi, that was wonderful. If my scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the birds would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so desperately. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Uh-huh.
Perhaps maybe if I came with you, this wizard can help you get some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if you couldn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, but it's best maybe if you don't come. I've got a wicked witch mad at me, and he might get into trouble.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except for a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a box full of them just for the chance of getting me a brain. Look, I won't be in much trouble because, well, I don't need a thing, and I won't try to manage things because, well, I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain. Let's go.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard, oh, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, that was a lovely number.
I think dancing's my new favorite thing to do.
Dancing, don't you? Still going this way?
This way? I don't know, that makes it look nice. That way? Oh, this way?
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking such a long way, and I got hungry, and... Did you say something?
Oh, you were hungry, huh? How would you like someone to come along and pick something off you?
Oh, dear. I keep on forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want any of these apples? Are you saying my apples aren't good?
Oh, no, it's just that she doesn't like those little green worms.
Are you?
I'll show you how to get out.
I'll show you every word.
I think we're good. That was a close one.
It's a man. A man made out of tin.
What?
Oh,
Oil can. Oil can.
did you say something?
Oil can.
Oil can. It's an oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oil can. Here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
My mouth. My mouth. He said his mouth. The other side.
Yes, there.
My goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please, and my elbows.
Just gonna get your left arm. There.
Oh,
Did that hurt?
no, that felt wonderful. I've held that accent for ages.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever end up like this?
I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and busted solid. It wasn't your day, was it? I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it. Beautiful, what an echo! Echo, echo. It's empty. forgot to give me a heart.
Oh, hard.
No heart.
Oh.
All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love. When a man's an empty kettle, he showed me on his metal, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Dance! Oh!
Are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Why don't you come with us to the Emerald City? We're on our way to see the wizard right now.
Suppose the wizard would give me a heart when we get there?
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already. Let's go.
Why, you've only just begun. Helping the little lady along, are we, my kind gentlemen? Well, stay away from her! Or else I'm a magnificent scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you!
That just proves you're not afraid!
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now, whether we get a brain or not. Stuff and matches with me. Ha! And I'll see you get to the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Beehive! Psh.
Oh, you guys are the best friends anyone ever had.
That's right, we are. To Oz? To Oz! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does.
Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well then, if you haven't seen him, how do you know there is one?
Well, why would you be here if there wasn't?
Oh, please, sir, I have to see him. What did the good witch of the north send me?
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers Glenda gave her.
So she is. Well, bust my buttons. That's a horse of a different color.
Hey, what'd you call it a horse?
All of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? I'll announce us at once. I'm as good as I got my brain, and I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king in the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal rose of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing be fish or fowl, with a woof and a rile growl. As I lick my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king.
Look here, Dorothy. If you dare.
Where's
the witch? She's following us here.
What's she doing with all that smoke? She's writing with it. What does it say? Surrender, Dorothy!
Here, everything is all right. The Great Oz has got everything under control. I hope. So you can all go home.
Go home!
Well, we've gone such a long way already.
Orders are nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody, not know how.
But she's Dorothy.
Dorothy? You mean the witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. Follow me.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, sir. My name is Dorothy. We've come to ask you.
Silence! The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, well, back we were walking down the Elmick Road and we were going to go.
Wait! And you, Scarecrow, have the nerve to ask for a brain, you sack of hay?
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, your wizardry.
Enough! And you, Lion. Well? Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request. But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? Is that all? You name it, and task done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But what if we do that? We'll have to kill him again.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your request. Now go!
But what did you
the eye and soothing to the smell. Puppies! 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 Puppies will make them sleep.
resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us.
Not so fast. I shall give the matter a little thought. Come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? She wants to go home now. You've had enough time already.
Yeah.
Do not bother the great and powerful odds. I said come back tomorrow.
But if you really was so great and powerful, you'd keep your promises. We're not coming back tomorrow.
Do you presume to criticize the great and powerful odds? You ungrateful creature!
That's it. I've had it with you.
Ryan, what are you doing?
I'm going in, and don't nobody try to stop me.
Ryan, don't!
I'll be right back.
What? Get out of here! No! Stop!
Who are you?
Sorry. I am Oz, the great and powerful.
I don't believe you.
I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except for me.
You're a fake.
A humbug! You're a very bad man!
Oh no, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the heart that you promised the Tin Man?
Yeah!
Well,
And the courage that you promised Captain Lion?
Yeah!
well,
And the Scarecrow's brain?
why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have these things called universities, where men go become great thinkers. When they come out, they think deep thoughts, with no more brain than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. That's a diploma. So, by the power invested in me of the Universitas Aminavian Consuetus, I hereby bestow upon you an honorary THD.
PhD?
It's a, Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How can I thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you lack courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have these men called heroes. Once a year, they pour their fortitude out of mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city. And with no more courage than you have. But they have got one thing you haven't got. A medal. So, in just appreciation of meritorious conduct, conspicuous bravery, and extraordinary valor against wicked witches, I hereby bestow upon you the Triple Cross.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you don't have a heart. You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
I still want one.
Well, back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called
Philanthropist!
Yes, good deed doers, and with hearts no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Now, at this time, I take great pleasure in presenting you a very small token of our esteem. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it ticks! Look, listen to my heart! It ticks! It ticks! Hey, what about Dorothy? Yes, how about Dorothy?
Dorothy, next.
Right, yes, Dorothy.
I don't think you have anything in your pockets for me. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again. Never, never.
Never is a long time, Dorothy.
Look, here's someone who can help you.
Oh, please, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
Then why didn't you just tell her in the first place?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think it's that it's not enough to want to CNN. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't have to look any further than my own backyard, because if it wasn't there at all, did I ever lose it to begin with? Is that it?
That's all it is. Now those Ruby Slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Total 2?
Total 2.
It's going to be awfully hard to say goodbye. Wizard, thanks for trying. Tin Man, I'm so glad we found you a heart.
Oh, Dorothy, now I know I have a heart because it's breaking.
Lion, I'm so happy we found your courage.
Oh, goodbye, Dorothy.
Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all.
Oh, I don't know what to say. Please don't go, Dorothy.
Are you ready now?
Yes.
Right. Then all it is you close your eyes and click your heels together 3 times over and over and think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.